Morning, everybody. Hi. Here we are. It is Tuesday, June 30, and it's getting hot here. If you're, my sister has been visiting us and has just left today to drive home to Baltimore, where she says it might be 105. So I hope everybody on the East Coast is staying cool. Let's see if anybody's here. I'm in this key. I'm in B flat. Hi, Mark Wilson. Hi, Michael Watry. Colorado's here. Maine's here. Hi, Nancy Basket. Hi, Judy Abbey. Hi, Bonnie O'Donnell. How are you doing there with your two lovely helpers? Bonnie just had hip replacement surgery, and her cat and her dog are doing their jobs. Let's see who else is here. I gotta scroll down. Hold on. Kathy Marza, good morning. The heat and humidity are rising faster. I bet they are. Dorothy Holland and blessedly dry Santa Fe. Hi, Steve Orona. Hi, Ginny Murphy. Hi, Cynthia Cohen. I haven't played this song in a long time, so I thought we'd do it. But let me change the screen so you can at least see my hand. You might as well be able to see the hand. All right, Charlie, I mean it. 6 limousines pulled into my driveway. 3 were gray and 3 were black. 6 chauffeurs got out of 6 front doors and opened 6 doors in the back. And from each limousine came a part of a heart, like some kind you would see on a card from Hallmark. Each piece was carried by a family of ants, and on the lawn it looked like each part of that heart danced together to become one. Hi, Brenna. I did not know what those hearts might mean, why they arrived in 6 pieces, in 6 limousines. Limousines carry power, ants usually do not. And maybe in the ant world, these ants were big shots. The ants camped out with the heart in the fine summer weather, and I watched as they slowly sewed it together. For a while there, it looked like Frankenstein, but a heart without some stitching is hard to find. I wish I could remember all the fingerings. Let's see. The limousines left, but the ants stayed, and each morning they circled the heart, and they prayed and they sang it, ant hymns and ant lullabies, and the scars on that heart healed by and by. And one morning I looked out, and the ants had gone, and the heart looked quite alone out there on the lawn. So I went out to see. I found a note there for me. It said, with you we all abide. Your heart has arrived. Boy, Charlie, we pulled that one out. We did not rehearse that one. Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad you're all here. Bonnie says she has graduated to a cane. Awesome.
Wow.
Somebody said that we're not on YouTube, or not on Facebook. You're on Facebook, but not on YouTube, that I could tell. But then Steve Verona says, YouTube okay here. Thank you. Barry Kasendorf, good morning. All right, Charlie, you're up.
Oh my God.
We're trying some challenges today.
Oh my God, yeah.
And one of them is that we have this Paul Simon song that we both love, and Charlie has a beautiful guitar arrangement, and he's going to let me sing it, I think. And he's going to play it for you guys, and I'm going to hopefully show you his fingers because these chords, this chord chart is just a beautiful creation. Let's see. Hi, Sybil Bannet. Nice to see you. All right, Charlie.
Okay.
I met my old lover on the street last night. He seemed so glad to see me, I just smiled. And we talked about some old times, and we drank ourselves some beers. Still crazy after all these years. Oh, still crazy after all these years. Hi, Janet Simpson. I'm not the kind of man who tends to socialize. I seem to lean on old familiar ways. And I ain't no fool for love songs that whisper in my ear. Still crazy after all these years. Oh, still crazy after all these years. 4 in the morning, crapped out and yawning, longing my life away. Why never worry? Why should I? It's all gonna fade. Oh, I'm not showing you his fingers, I'm sorry. Now I sit by my window and I watch the cars, and I fear I'll do some damage one fine day. But I would not be convicted by a jury of my peers. Still crazy after all these years. Oh, still crazy, still crazy. Still crazy after all these years. Thank you, Charlie. It's really hard for Charlie to play that while I sing. So it was very nice of him because I play with the time and it's really, really funky for him. So Charlie, thank you.
Well, the thing is, never mind. I have a hard time playing it even if I'm singing it. So, but I can't match his time. He has his own sense of time.
Paul Simon song.
I've never been able to, find his sense of time. So
right. All right, so let's try my new song because it's kind of about that same thing. We're kind of talking about going back in time today. In fact, Charlie's song, we'll maybe talk about that a little bit too. I have this song I've been working on for 3.5 to 4 weeks now. Hi, Janet Wisniewski. Hi, Connie Jellison. I saw your beautiful yellow cat on Facebook. Kathy Marzik says, it's great to be alone in the house today, she says. Sarah Rooney, good morning. Hi, honey, how are you doing? So this song, I went to a Joe Crookston concert. Charlie and I went. Great songwriter who I haven't seen in years. And he had some songs that he played at the beginning of his second set that I don't know what he thought of them, but I thought of them as, he probably didn't pull these out in the first set because they weren't quite as, big and big noisemakers, but they were very introspective and very interesting about thinking about his early years. And I've been listening to the Michael Johnson CD that Kathy Marzik mailed me. Thank you, Kathy. Over and over again. And he has a song about his, about thinking back in time. So anyway, all these things. So I write my own, go back in time song. And I haven't really written it out so I can find where the words are. So let me show you what I'm going to be looking at. This piece of paper has a verse here, and then a verse here, and then a verse here, and then a chorus here. So I'm going to try and follow that because they didn't have time to type it out. So let's see how we do. Let me tune a little bit, Charlie.
G, right?
What's that?
We're in key of G.
Once I get tuned, yes. Rent one room with a microwave, mattress on the floor. your innocence will not be saved. It's how we set the scene of a girl who did everything they said. Maybe this is where you learn to get out of your head. You need a working car for your mile-long dream, and you keep it all in your closed-up fist. How someday you are gonna make sense of all this, of the early years of your odyssey, when your dreams are sailing out to sea. Hi, Claude. Hi, Tricia. So the car breaks down and you keep on walking. The door stays closed. You keep on knocking. You're headed home. You hope the money will last. And here is where you learn to commit. You learn how to sail home when they burned your ship and the sirens are singing to your broken mast. And you keep it all in your closed up fist. How someday you are gonna make sense of all this, of the early years of your odyssey, when your dreams are sailing off to sea. Bridge. The early years, dreaming the song, drive all night, Chicago at dawn, and you keep it all in your closed up fist. How someday you're gonna make sense of all this, of the early years of your odyssey, while your dreams are sailing out to sea. I don't know how to end the song right now. You keep it all, okay, in your closed up fist. How someday you're gonna make sense of all this, of the early years of the odyssey, when your dreams are sailing out to sea. It's too low, we're gonna have to figure out how to put it out, but can you see I'm already capoed to the 7th fret? Because I did what I always do. I write these songs in the morning and I sing them during the day, and actually next week, if I was gonna sing this song, I'm gonna have to figure out how to put it. And you keep it all, this is kind of in your closed up fist. Now someday you're gonna make sense of all this. See, that's way better, but it's just so high.
It's pretty high.
It's getting pretty high. Hi, Claude Galinsky. Good morning. You're on both YouTube and Facebook. I'm just back from the Old Songs. Old Songs Festival was this weekend. That's right. Here's Tricia Cronin from Salt Lake. Sandy Cash, how cool to see your songwriting notebook, Dream Sailing Out to Sea, great words and vibe. Thank you, Sandy. Sandy, I think, comes from Israel, and she learned car phones and airplanes. Here's Larry Pattis. Good morning.
Hey,
Don't end the song. Still dancing here, says Sandy Cash.
yeah, didn't that have a great chorus? I think
Thank you.
I'm very high on.
Well, maybe we really will do it up here.
Maybe you don't have to go all that high.
Well, I'm glad you all got it. I've been working for weeks on it, so it went through many iterations. Okay, Charlie, I'm going to do a poem, and then let's do that John Gorka song, and then we'll do your song, okay? So, beautiful poem from James Cruz this morning, that I'm going to read you off my phone. James Cruz, this book is called this poem is called In the Sanctuary, and it just is on. Hi, Linda Keith. Good morning. I get James Cruz poetry a day now, and this is a beautiful poem that he just sent today, called In the Sanctuary, and it's about his husband telling a story at a Provincetown gathering this past week where he was. So this is called In the Sanctuary by James Cruz. He stood at the pulpit, giving over to tears and apologizing to everyone as they too wiped their eyes, and he released the wound of his story. How more than 20 years ago he was discharged from the military for being gay, and then came home after just a year away, filled with shame, keeping his secret, not sure how much longer he would stay here on earth. I watched him shake as he shared the words, and my body shook too. I listened as his voice broke, and he described being saved each day by a wave from a neighbor passing by or someone stopping to say hello. Held here by each small kindness that reached inside him like candlelight, showing the way forward, if only for a few hours, one more day. If I say all this, he told the congregation, because I say all this, he told the congregation, because you never know whose life you might be saving by just holding open a door or asking them how they're doing. He spoke from his wound, but it was not pain that filled up the sanctuary that Sunday, but grace, which is, after all, the root meaning of the word vulnerable, which means to carry a wound gracefully, to expose it again and again so it may begin to heal others too. I love that poem. I just read it this morning as I was looking for a poem for us all. And Raleigh Brown, good morning. A rare chance to stop by for a minute. Love you guys. We love you too, Raleigh. We're going to see Raleigh soon.
Yeah, looking forward to it, Raleigh.
Raleigh's going to be at Sam W. with us. So Charlie, let's hear your song. Charlie's about to start. Oh no, we're going to do the John Gorka song. Yeah. That's right. I've decided that I want to start playing this in our concerts, Charlie. I just love this song. I played it at the Harrisville open mic last week when Charlie wasn't here. And I just loved it. Holding on to kindness. I love that, says Sybil. Says Kathy Marzik. Humanity at its best, says Sybil. The poem you're reading. Yes. We're going to be in G again. I like G. And I remember that John Ferrulo, if he's not here, I don't think, but he had this great phrase about kindness that one week we were talking about. Good morning, Tony Bowles. Nice to see you. I hope your life is good. John Gorka song that I just love. So I've decided, why not play it? We've played it here before, but I don't think we've done it in concert, but I might start adding in it. I didn't know where to look for you last night. I didn't know where to find you. Didn't know if I could touch that light that's always gathering behind you. I didn't know if I could find a way to find you in the morning. Love will pull you out of yesterday as it takes you without warning. I want to be a long-time friend to you. I want to be a long-time known. Not one of your memories used to be. Summer's fading song. It's from me. It's to you, for your eyes. It's a way, a wonder that is why I am here, you are there. Love is our cross to bear. Hey, John Ferrulo. I'll think of us upon that hill with the golden moon arising, and the stars will fall around us still as the love is realizing. I want to be a long-time friend. Wanna be a long time known. Not one of your memories used to be. A summer's fading song. It's from me, it's to you, for your eyes. It's a way, a wonder that is wise. I am here, you are there. Love is our cross to bear. Love is our cross to bear. Good morning, Jim. Jim Peel, nice to have you join us. Nice soundtrack for the morning. He says, Lauren Payne, late but here now. Brilliant song. It is, I agree. Warren Bendler, you're the only other person I've heard cover this song besides me. Well, I'm glad that we're doing it together. It's a great song. Linda Keith, love this John Gorka song. Okay, and John Ferrulo is here. John Ferrulo, what was that phrase you used about kindness? Tokens of kindness or kindness moments? There was something you had that about a month ago on the live stream, we were talking about it because you put it on Facebook. Okay, so Charlie is starting to record an album. Charlie, you want to tell us a little bit about it?
Oh, it's just it's a number of songs I've written that I've never recorded, and I thought, I'm not getting any younger, so I better get them down while I still can, if I still can, which is a big question. But that's what's going on.
Oh wait, I gotta find my chart. I have a chart. I asked Charlie to make a chart for me in the right key, and he did. Okay, so you can see Charlie's hand, and my bass is in the way, but unfortunately, here we go.
Right.
Let's see. Wait, let's get the bass out of your face, though.
Well,
okay.
Okay, my face is probably going to be pretty much stuck in my chart here.
Well, I'm hoping you'll look at everybody.
If
Every once in a while.
If I look away from my chart.
Kindness sightings. That's what John Frula said.
Ready?
Yep.
His shoes may know where he's going, but he's pretty much in a daze. He's a tattered old man in a tattered old mood, and he's clearly not finding his way. Once he reached up for the sun, once he spread his limbs out wide, but he's grown scared of the wind up there and falling from oh so high. Oh, so high, oh, so high. Now he no longer looks out yonder from some place where he might fall. He can't even see to the horizon. He can hardly see at all. But he better find different ways of sensing what's out there before he learns not to care, before he learns not to care. He'd better learn to listen, better learn to hear, he'd better learn to learn, or what I fear is he'll turn into some old bear, hibernating in his underwear. Now she thinks of him as her stubborn old goat, but I think he's just a blunt tool who sees all of the problems in this world as being caused by some other fool. He'd better learn to listen, better learn to hear, he'd better learn to learn, oh, what I fear is he'll turn into some old bear, hibernating in his underwear. His shoes may know where he's going, but he's pretty much in a daze. He's a tattered old man in a tattered old mood, and he's clearly not finding his way.
Nice, Charlie. Good job. Good job. John Frula says, if you need someone to play Appalachian fretless kazoo, Charlie, give me all.
Appalachian fretless kazoo.
Appalachian fretless kazoo.
Wow.
There's something that we haven't had enough
I never knew there was
of.
such a thing as a kazoo with frets.
You can never have enough of Appalachian fretless kazoo.
Kazoo, period.
Kathy Marzik, beautiful song, Charlie. Although it's gorgeous. John Ferrulo says, nice song, Charlie.
Oh, thanks.
John Ferrulo has a new CD out. Whoops.
Yeah.
Oh, how did I? Oh, man. I just did something on Ecamm Live. All of a sudden,
They're still there?
Yeah, the comments took over, though, all of a sudden. Warren Bendler. Great song, Charlie.
Thank you.
Okay, so Charlie, let's go out on. We're going to go out on 10,000 Mothers. This is for Tonya Graber, if she's listening, who is works in a hospital. I believe she's a nurse or a nurse practitioner in Divide, Colorado, or maybe it's in what's that town right outside Divide where I slept every night? Mountain Home? No, Woodland Park. Maybe in Woodland Park. Anyway, she said, Cozy, I do actually listen to your live stream sometimes when I'm at work. She said the two songs she loves are Too Much Time and Land of 10,000 Mothers. So we played Too Much Time a couple times ago. So we hope you have a good week. It's the 4th of July this weekend, right, Charlie? Yeah. Our nation's birthday, which, as everybody has noted, was going to be this a big event, and whatever the country is doing has now become, it's been a little bit fractured. So I hope you enjoy your 4th of July. I remember one year my mother read us all the Declaration of Independence on the porch, and we all sat through it. I'm sure we're all better for it. Anyway, I hope you take care of yourselves in our troubled times when, frankly, the infrastructure of our government is trying to eat itself alive. So that's enough for me. Here we go. Well, in the land of 10,000 mothers, every song is a lullaby, and nobody marches to war. No one stands in the airport and cries, and nobody dies on the highway with too many words left unsaid. 'Cause in the land of 10,000 mothers, we all sleep safe in our beds. And in the land of 10,000 mothers, milk and honey flow without end, and nobody goes away wanting, 'cause you are welcome wherever you've been, and you are welcome to lay your head down and get a kiss for every wound. 'Cause in the land of 10,000 mothers, somebody, you will get better soon. Sorry. And you are welcome no matter what chases you, whatever road you chose through the wood. 'Cause in the land of 10,000 mothers, somebody loves you and knows you are good. Somebody loves you and knows you are good. Sorry, I read Claude's comment while singing and I lost the words. Claude says, love to hear Charlie singing. You always make my morning.
Oh, thanks, Claude.
Lauren Payne sends us hearts. Ginny Murphy, thanks for putting songs in my head. Nancy Cass, hi, nice to see you. So I'd like to remind you that Raleigh does a show on Wednesdays and Sundays, and he's here today, and his show tomorrow is at 3 and on Sunday at 10:30, and that we'll be back next Tuesday. We hope you have a happy 4th, and that you take care of yourselves. Oh, and I want to say one thing. I am listening to the book on tape of The Revenge of the Tipping Point by Malcolm Gladwell, and I can't recommend it enough. It's awesome. I recommend the book on tape. He reads it, and it's just fascinating what it tells you about what's going on right now. Judy Abbey sends us hearts. Cynthia Cohen sends us clapping. Thank you guys all for being with us. We so appreciate you spending your Tuesday morning with us. It makes a big difference to us just to have this lovely, friendly, wonderful community. So take care of you all, and we'll see you next week. Bye, Sarah Rooney.